look at how fucking jacked I am. I'm literally a fucking bottom. Let me stop. Hello, internet. I'm 22 years old and I fucking hate my life. Like, oh my fucking god, it's so fucking hard. Usually when people make these type of videos, it's always like valid reasons like, oh, I'm fucking 30 years old and unemployed and I live in my mom's basement and I have bad acne and I have gotten fucked in like 30 years. You know, that type of shit. My situation is very different because I do actually have a job. I work 40 hours a week. I'm a specific type of therapist and I provide service to a specific group of children. It's a good paying job, it's a good schedule, but I fucking hate it. I hate it. I've grown to hate it because I recently got into it. I've grown to hate it so fucking much. Like you don't understand. Like I can't anymore. And it's so funny because I actually have to wake up in like 4 hours to go to work tomorrow, and my gut instinct is telling me to not go and to just call out and just not look back because the way that my mental has been dropping lower than Donald Trump's fucking orange crusty balls is crazy to me. Now, with that being said, you might ask, well, Meek, why did you get that job if you didn't like it? Well, they had a hiring sign, and my bank account had a negative sign next to it, meaning I was broke as fuck. If 2 plus 2 is 4. Now, don't get me wrong, I love children. Children are so sweet, they're a blessing, and it can be really cool sometimes. But sometimes I'm walking into this office or this space or wherever I'm working in, and I want to shoot myself in the fucking face, and I want to pull a Hannah Baker in the bathtub, literally like, because I'm so like, oh fuck. As you can tell, a lot of the reason why I don't like where I am in life right now is because of my job. Okay, the job that I willingly go to every single day and then complain about it on the internet like a fucking stupid bitch. Here's the thing, when I first started the job, it was more of a survival. You know what I'm saying? Because I was unemployed at the time and I really needed money. So I grabbed the job and it was cool. Once I realized that there was room to grow and earn way more money, I just took it and ran off with it. Just like that. Eventually, it consumed my entire life and it became much more of a career that I don't enjoy and I'm not passionate about. My passion and what I even studied for in college was always music production, music making, and theater. I was studying theater in college before I fucking flunked and dropped out and wasted all the FAFSA money like a stupid dumb but I was studying that when I was in college, and I was always making music. I've been making music since 2020. It's just been my life, you know? So everything that has to do with the arts and creation has always been something that I've always been so passionate about and just so loving. I am not passionate about fucking children, but I'm passionate about that paycheck. So that's why I stay. Now, obviously, people might be looking at me and being like, bitch, are you fucking serious? You're complaining about a job that pays you so well? Do you see the state of this fucking economy? It's going to shit. You cannot buy shit. Gas is so expensive. I'm gonna have to fucking prostitute myself in order to be able to afford basic needs. I understand that, but also at the same time, like, if you have to trade in your mental stability and your mental health for a beautiful paying job, that also does take a toll on your life besides just having the basic. Like, bitch, you being okay in the head and not being cuckoo is important too. Another thing that also kind of has me like really down is the fact that I don't have time to do things that I want to do because this thing has consumed my entire schedule. I'm supposed to wake up at 5. Therefore, I'm only going to be getting like 3 hours of sleep at best. And I still have to come in and not act like a raging you get what I'm saying? Because this job requires a lot of mental strength as well. You really can't be having a bad day because you can be having the most shittiest day, but as soon as you enter that room, you have to be like Miss fucking Rachel. Hi. Hello. How are you? Like, girl. And apart from that, let's not talk about the complicated, non-communicative, incompetent supervisors, managers, and or coworkers that we also have to deal with. Now, I understand that in every job, in every workforce, there's going to be people who are higher ups that really are just, they don't really qualify for their job. I understand. And I've had friends who've worked in everything from retail, Walmart, Amazon, who've worked at the deli, who've worked at factories, on ships, 9 to 5 people, people who have degrees. I've had friends who are on OnlyFans and sell pussy pics for $10.99. I've seen it all, and I've seen the higher ups being incompetent. But in this field where it's important, it's not happening most of the time. And it's so insane too, because even making this video, I feel like such a brat ass bitch, because it's like, oh, I fucking hate my job, the one that pays me so well and that honestly just got me out of debt. Like, oh my god, my life is so hard. But I feel like it takes for you to work a job that pays you really good but you fucking detest, and you wake up every day dreading to go. I feel like if you've gone through that, you get what I'm saying. At the end of the day, I do understand that in the economy that we're in, I should be very grateful. It's crazy because at 22, I would have never imagined to be kind of like in this loop of like doing something that does bring me a lot of money, but I'm not passionate about. I've lost so much love for very quickly. I think I would have imagined at this point already having a successful acting career, music career, or even, you know, being around that space. But obviously, you know, sometimes life is very unpredictable. And I'm kind of teetering this line between leaving all of this behind and really pursuing what I want to do and just figuring out the rest from there, or continue in this field that I hate, figure out how to balance that, which again, it's almost impossible, you know? So I have to choose. And something is telling me that I'm going to give in at a certain point and choose my passion and see what happens from there. So, wish me luck, everyone. Thank you. Somebody in my friend group had actually asked me, like, how would you picture your perfect life right now? Like, if you didn't have to do this. And I said, well, my perfect life would be I wake up, I go, I have breakfast, then I go, I take a shit, and then I come back out, I get ready, I go to the studio, I'm with my producer, and we're in the studio for hours and hours making good ass music. I come back out, I go DJ at events, and then I come back home to my boyfriend, we cuddle, we eat, and then I get fucked. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the life that I am manifesting. And I feel like soon enough, it's gonna happen. Wish me luck, everyone. Okay, so just a little update. I ended up not going into work today because I overslept, and so I had to call them and be like, sorry, I'm having like explosive diarrhea. And they were like, oh, well, feel better, sweetie, come in tomorrow. And I'm like, thanks, Karen. So I hope to God that they don't come across this video because it's gonna be so fucking embarrassing. Again, I love the children, I just don't like the dynamic of the job, and yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Mwah.